Hello, today's tutorial is about how to make a map of Canada using Smartboard software. We will begin by inputting the provinces and territories. First, you will need to open your Smartboard Technologies application. There are several options for you to choose from. You will select the Notebook option. Once you open your blank document, you will change the background color. You will do this by moving to the left sidebar menu and selecting the third option down. This gives you options for how you would like to fill your background. Today we will choose a solid fill. We will be using a light shade of blue or any other light color you wish to use. Remember, this does not represent water. Next, we will be importing the provinces and territories into our document. To do this, you will click on the second option on the left sidebar menu. You will use the search bar at the top to search for provinces and territories. You will go down to the bottom of the search results and select the pictures. Then you will select the province and drag it into your document. You will continue to do this for all of the 13 provinces and territories. Next, you will be changing the colors of the provinces and territories. Try to avoid using the color blue because blue is typically used to depict water on a map. To change the color, you will select the specific province or territory. Then you will click on the color grid at the top. You may choose any color you like. You may change all of the colors or just those colors that are currently blue. Next, we will be constructing our map of Canada. You will be placing the provinces and territories into their correct locations on the map. You may use an atlas or a Google image, whatever you have accessible to you at this time. Make sure that all of your provinces and territories are similar in size in order to make sure they fit together properly, like a puzzle. You may need to rotate your shapes to adjust the location and layout of that specific province or territory. So, to rotate your shape, you will click on the desired province or territory, click the green circle at the top, and then rotate the shape to your desired angle or location. Next, you will be grouping all of your provinces and territories together in order to create one large image. In order to do this, we will need to highlight over all of our shapes. So, you will first need to hold down your mouse and drag it across the entire screen. Once you have highlighted everything, go up to the top Format menu, select Group, and then select Group again. Next, you will have to lock your map of Canada in place. To do this, go back up to the top Format menu, select Lock, and then select Lock in Place. You may wish to unlock your shape if needed. To do this, you click on the lock in the top right corner and select Unlock. For this purpose, we will keep it locked. Next, we will need to give a title to our map of Canada. To give your map a title, you will go back up to the top bar and select the A tool. This is your text tool. Click anywhere on your map to enter your title. Type in your title. You may reposition it so that it is centered above your map. You are able to change the font, the size, bold or underline it using the top bar option again. Now you will be labeling your map of Canada. Make sure you label each and every province and territory. You will be following the same steps you took in order to insert your title. You may want to adjust the size of your text so that it fits inside the specific province or territory. Next, we will be inserting lines and arrows. You will notice that it becomes difficult to label the maritime provinces. You may make your labels more clear by drawing a line from the province's name to the province itself. Go back to your top bar and select the arrow tool. Then select the type of arrow you wish to use. Now draw an arrow on your map by holding your mouse down and dragging the tool across the page. To move it, go back to the Select tool and click and drag the line to where you wish to place it. Now for the finishing touches. Now, similar to before, we will be grouping everything again by highlighting over all of the shapes and text. This will allow us to group all of our names of our provinces and territories with the shapes themselves. Now we will have to lock our image again in order to keep all of our shape and texts together. Now you want to save your final product. In order to do so, select File, Save As, and then enter a name for your map of Canada. You may also choose where you would like to save it. Thank you for partaking in this YouTube tutorial in order to make your own map of Canada.